What's up guys, I'm Andy from 1A Auto. In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the ignition coils on this 2001 BMW 325Xi. If you need this part or other parts for your vehicle, click the link in the description and head over to 1aauto.com. Batteries in the trunk. I want to disconnect the negative terminal. I'm just going to use a 10mm wrench, loosen up this nut right here. And grab the connector and disconnect that, set it aside. All right, we're gonna take this cover off. We have this nice light that we can see a lot better under the hood. We sell this at 1aauto.com. Hooks right onto the hood. Open this up. Lift this cover. This should slide out. Just like that, just slides forward. And we can grab this cabin filter, slide it out. Take a straight blade screwdriver or a pocket screwdriver or even a pick. We're gonna take this cover right off here. Just get under there, snap this off. Just like that, slide that out of the way. We can pull these wires down. Just like that, just like that. There's 4 screws right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use a T30 socket, extension, and a ratchet. Take these out. They should stay with the cover, so they're not going to fall out. With all those loose, you can grab this, just slide it out. Might have to just loosen this by hand a little bit. And pull this off, set it aside. So there should be 2 covers over here and right here. You just take a pocket screwdriver, get underneath there, pop those off. And then there is a bolt in there and there. We're gonna use a 10mm socket, extension, and a ratchet. Take those bolts out. Just gonna use a magnet to grab the bolt. All right, now just grab this cover, pull it off. All right, we can grab the oil cap, fill cap. Take a pocket screwdriver right here, and then there's also a cover right here. Just take these covers off. So I'm going to take a 10mm socket, extension, and a ratchet. And there's a nut here and also under that cover. Take those out. All right, pull that nut out. You can grab this cover and slide it off. So this front coil has a ground strap on it, and also that back coil has a ground strap. So you want to keep that in mind before you take it apart. I'm going to take a 10mm socket, extension, and ratchet. Take these 2 bolts out. Set that ground strap aside. You can slide this retainer up. There's like a lock on this. As you slide this up, you should be able to disconnect the connector and then wiggle the coil back and forth and pull it out. Here's the old coil. Here's the new coil from 1aauto.com. The shape is the same, the boot is the same length, the connector is the same, and it has the same lock on it. Get yours at 1aauto.com and you can do it yourself. Take the new coil, slide this on here. You could actually put some dielectric grease in there if you wanted to. It's a good idea. And slide this in position. We'll connect the connector. And lock it down. And then this one has the ground, same as the last one. Take the 2 bolts. For that forward one, put it through the ground strap. Take a 10mm socket, extension, or ratchet, and we'll snug these down. Snug. And then we can do the same with the other ones. Now we'll put this cover back on, slide it back into position, put the cap back on. If you wanted to, you could have left the cap on once you take the cover off so you don't drop anything in there. And put the nut back on. Put this nut back on. Get those started. I'll use a 10mm socket extension and a ratchet. Tighten these down. Just snug those down. Not too tight. It is plastic that you're holding down. On this cover, we have these two caps. Get those lined up. Press those in. Now we'll reinstall this cover. Slide it under the wires. Okay, so this has to. There's a couple clips underneath here that have to slide onto this rail. Let's see. There we go. All right, so make sure those clips are slide in position and take the bolts. Get the bolts started. Take a 10mm socket extension and a ratchet. Let's tighten these down. Just snug. It is plastic, not too tight. There should be two caps that go over here. This vehicle doesn't have them, they're missing, so I'm not going to put those in, but make sure you reinstall those caps. All right, now we want to install this. Just get this lined up. You can get these screws started. I'm going to take a T30 socket extension and a ratchet, tighten these up. Now reinstall these wires in this cover right here. Just like that. Take this cover, line it up. And that's good. Take the filter. We're gonna slide it in with the curved side towards the vehicle, so the bowed side more towards the out of the vehicle. Just slide that in position, like that. We'll take this cover. It's gonna just slide in underneath this weather stripping. Just push it in. Get these lock tabs to line up and lock them down. They're spring loaded. And the last one. And you're good to go. Reconnect the battery. Put the negative terminal on. Take a 10mm wrench. We'll just tighten up this nut. And just snug it up. Make sure it's tight, it doesn't wiggle loose. You're good to go.
Thanks for watching. Visit 1AAuto.com for quality auto parts shipped to your door, the place for DIY auto repair. And if you enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe button.